Hey guys, what's happening? Welcome to my second vlog over here. Beautiful Miami. So if you haven't checked out my last one, my introduction, go check it out. It's the first video that I got. You can also follow me, JC Miami Realtor. I'll put it down right here in the corner somewhere. So today what I want to talk about to you guys is my real estate journey, of course. And so what I did was I took the 1 week course. I believe it was 8 to 9 hours a day for 7 days. And it was very, very intense. A lot of reading, a lot of studying. I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty intense, especially for somebody like me, where I didn't really succeed in school too well. Studying wasn't my forte. So the last day of class was the class exam, and in order to take the state exam, you gotta pass the class one. And I did pass it, and I was very excited that I passed it. I actually had a couple of friends wait for me outside to make sure I did pass it, supporting me basically, and I was very grateful for that. It really meant a lot. It was difficult, and I took the test. I went in, and I'll be honest, I didn't pass it the first time. I thought it was really hard, and I basically beat myself up for it. So I called up my parents and I told them I didn't pass it, and that same day I signed up for the test again. I wanted to be persistent on it and try to pass this test. So I signed up for the test again, and 2 weeks later is when I retook it. I went in confident, I thought things were going to go well. And I got my result back, and I failed it again by 2 points. By 2 points. It hurt, but what am I gonna do about that? So again, I called my parents. They wanted to find out to see how it went, and I told them that I just missed it by 2 points. At that point, my mother was trying to tell me, maybe I should look for a job for now and take the test later. I didn't really want to do that because I knew it was going to distract me, and I wanted to do this. This is something I really wanted to do. I believed that I could do it. And I ignored her, basically her trying to help me, because I knew she cared. I know she cares, and believe me, I love my mother to death. But I didn't take her words into consideration because I really wanted to pass this test. So there I go again. Signed up for the third time now. Third time. Signed up for the third time. Literally a week after I failed it the second time. So I go in, nervous, but I was like, you know what? I studied for this. I'm going to do well on it. And I failed it again, the third time. I failed that test for the third time. And I'm not gonna lie, it fucking pissed me off. Drop it for now. Find another job, get an income, and maybe try again later. But in my head I knew if I was gonna do it later, I wasn't gonna focus enough on it. So I signed up for it for the fourth time now. This is the fourth time I'm signing up for the exam. Days after I failed it for the third time. So now I'm really hitting the books. I mean, like I was before, but now I'm trying to really absorb information that I was lacking, basically. And I went in fully confident. I was like, I'm not gonna let this test break me anymore. I'm gonna pass this, and that's it. So I went in, and I think I might have finished the test faster than anybody, and even faster than my 3 previous attempts. I don't know. I was there maybe, I flew by the test 30, 40 minutes, and I left the room. This time, instead of receiving 2 papers, I received 1, and it said pass. I lost my shit, basically. I left the office of where the exams were being taken, and the first phone call was to my mother, and she was very happy for me, you know. And then I called my father too, and he was happy. So I know a lot of people won't admit things, or show that they're vulnerable, but here I am, standing in front of you as an agent after my 4th attempt. That's when I passed the test. But I'll be a little honest with you, I don't think it matters how many times you take it. It's not going to make you a better agent if you pass it the first time, the second time, the third time, or the 4th time. And I believe on the proof of that for now, because as soon as I passed that test, that's when my work ethics became known in my first agency that I worked for. I believe that, you know, if you really, really want something, that you gotta do whatever it takes, no matter how many times, and just not to give up. And I'm not ashamed to admit it. I passed the test the 4th time. You know, for me, it's a big accomplishment. For some people, it's like, oh, this guy, you know, is not good enough to become an agent. He can't even pass the test. But fuck that. It doesn't mean anything. You know, on your license, it doesn't say you passed it on the 4th time. It's how you treat people that makes you a better agent than somebody else. Like I said before in my previous video, treat every client if it's a $10 million client, no matter what it is. Rentals, purchases, no matter the transaction, you gotta treat your client the way you want to be treated. Show them that you care. You know, you gotta show empathy to people. That's what's gonna keep those clients satisfied and coming back to you year after year. Alright guys, well, thank you for watching my second vlog here. I'm trying to enjoy these beautiful views here in Miami. And you know, make sure you catch my first video. And don't forget to follow me, JC. Right over here, I'll put it down, JC Miami Realtor. Stay tuned. Every week I'll be posting a different video. You know, like the video, leave a comment, let me know what you think. If anybody out there also has failed and then passed, that's a good thing. You should be able to share it with people, just like I am. Don't be afraid, you're not going to get judged. Do whatever it takes. Alright guys, enjoy the rest of your day, have a good week. I'll see you guys.